Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's makeup tutorial. I've already got all of my foundation and everything put on, so here's what I use. CoverGirl and Olay Facelift Effect, NYX HD Powder, and this is my bronzer, it's Physicians Formula. Then to start off, I'm going to be using Maybelline's Too Cool Color Tattoo eyeshadow. It's more of a gel kind of type and I use it as my primer, and I do use my finger to put this on. You just want to be really smooth with it and make sure it's really even across. Next I use the Urban Decay Limited Edition LTD palette. It's really good. The first color I use is Road Stripe. You can get this color somewhere else. I know that the Maybelline also has a color similar to it. It's white, but it's got a shimmer of purple. I'm going to be putting this all over my eyelid, over what I've just put on. And you want to make sure that it is really even, get it in the corners. Next I'm going to be using L'Oreal's HIP Metallic Shadow. I only use the silver side, and I am going to be using a brush with this. I'm only putting it on almost the middle, but you don't want to go all the way to the corner with this one. And you want to do small strokes with it. This is just to add a little sparkle and glitter to it. Next I go back to my finger and I'm going to go back to that Road Stripe color. And what I'm going to do is I'm just evening out the colors together so it's not so sharp. You want it to look very even across the eye. Next I'm going to use, also in the palette, called xoxo. It's a pink. You can find a pink in any brand basically. This one I do use a brush. And this one's just going to go in your corner and kind of into your crease. You really want to make sure that this isn't, super bright and it'll even out with your other colors that you've got on your lid. I usually do more of a tapping kind of thing instead of brushing, unless I get into the crease is when I start doing the brushing. And you just want to make sure that you have it everywhere that you want it to be. Sometimes I pull my eye to help with my blending and make sure that I get it everywhere and it's even. Okay, next I'm going to take that pink and I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye just to give a little bit of a pop. You don't want it to be too bright, just a little bit. And if you need to go back and put some more of that Road Stripe to even it out, you could do that, as you see me doing here. Next I'm going to be taking a white eyeliner, it's Rimmel. I just put it in the waterline of my eyes. Makes them more bright and makes your eyes pop. Next I'm going to be taking a thin slanted kind of brush. I'm going to use that pink and I'm going to put it also where the white for the underliner is, but not all the way across, you just want it more in the corner of the eye. Next I'm using Maybelline's Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner. Basically what I'm doing is I'm getting it really close to where my eyelashes are, and how I do that is I will pull my eyes to the side a little bit and make sure I just get really close to it. make sure that the black is really even throughout the entire line that you've made, because sometimes it can be lighter in the corner or whatever. Next, I'm going to be doing my wing, and how I do that is first I just draw a line off from the corner of my eye up until where I think I want the point to be. And I make sure that those are even before I start doing anything else. And I make them as long as I want, short as I want, whatever. Next, you're kind of drawing a triangle. You want to connect from that corner down to wherever it meets your lid. And from there on, you just fill it. And this is how I do my wings all the time. I think it really helps me out because I can really get the shape that I want. And here you can mess around with it, make it thicker, thinner, whatever you need to do. Next, I'm going to be doing my mascara, and I do use two different kinds. I use Voluminous Butterfly and Voluminous Million Lashes. I really feel like it helps me get to where I want my eyelashes to be thick and, you know, very voluminous. First, I use the gold one, which is the Million Lashes one. And this really helps, you know, spread them out. Next, I go into that Voluminous Butterfly mascara. I think it really helps with the thickness and also spreads them out. I think both of these are very good for spreading your eyelashes out, you know, leaving them with less clumps. And I do put a lot of layering on. That also helps with the thickness and makes them look more fuller. And then last, you want to go back to that golden one. You want to put that over and just make sure everything's spread out how you want it to be and where everything is placed. That's what really helps me. Now I'm going to do my bottom lashes, and I only put just a couple layers on there, and I go from the gold to the silver one. Now I'm just taking a Q-tip, getting some of the excess off, making sure that it's all clean and pretty. And here, if you wanted to, you could use a lipstick. This is from Maybelline, and it's from their new Vivids. They have an entire selection of a bunch of just vivid colors, and it's great. You should definitely check it out. They last a long time, so I really like this lipstick. But the color I'm using is a bright pink. It's called Fuchsia Flash. Alright, and there it is, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you get use out of this, and I hope your Valentine's is very awesome. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.